Hey guys, 2019 is almost over. That's crazy. Hey guys, today I'm gonna be doing the end of the year book tag, and yeah, let's get into it. I wrote down like all the questions and all my answers, so yeah, let's get started. The first question is, are there any books you started this year and still need to finish? Well, I have After We Fell by Anna Todd, and I started this in like August, and it's October, and I'm like barely halfway through. So I need to read this, and it's not that I don't want to read it, it's that I have to read it, you know what I'm saying? There's just other things to read. The second question is, do you have an autumnal book to transition to the end of the year? And yes, I do. It's actually Twilight by Stephanie Myers. This is actually a chunky book. Like, I never knew how chunky it was. It's almost 500 pages. Ooh, that's a big book. But I chose this book to transition into fall because I remember every year when the new movie came out, we would always go after Thanksgiving dinner and go and watch the new Twilight. And yeah, Twilight just reminds me of this time of the year. So I'm super excited to read this. I've never read this. And I'm excited to how it lives up. Just how, you know what I'm saying? How it is. The next question is there a new release you're still waiting for? And this is like a yes and no. It already came out. But that is The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. I've talked about this before. I want to read it. Still haven't had the chance to get my hands on it quite yet, but I want to read it and I want to love it, and I think I love it. I don't know. But like, I've heard a lot of like mediocre things about that book, so I just am excited to see what I think about it, you know? What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? And those 3 books are, the first one is obviously Twilight by Stephanie Myers, for the reasons I already explained. The second book is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. This is also another really chunky book, and I actually am planning on reading this in December. I don't know, it just feels like the perfect December-y book. I don't really know anything about this book, except it's about like 2 sisters, I think, in German-occupied France. That's all I know. I know that this book is amazing. This book is over 500 pages. Which I'm scared for, kind of intimidating, but I'm excited to read it. And the third book I want to read this year is We Contain Multitudes. I actually started this book last night, and I am loving it so far. I'm loving it. Yes! This book is about a guy named Adam, I think is what his name is, and a guy named Jonathan. They both have the same English teacher, and the assignment is to write like a pen pal, and so they have to write each other, and they don't really know each other. Adam's more of like a popular jock, and Jonathan's gay, and everyone thinks he's weird because the way they describe it is he dresses like a little old man, and I think that's so cute, and I think that there's gonna be a romance, and I am excited and I'm living for it. The only downfall, not really a downfall, I actually appreciate it about this book, is that the characters, even though that they are, you know, teenagers and it takes place in high school, they don't sound like teenagers at all. And they sound so intellectual, and I just love it. I just love it. So that is one thing I do have to say about that book. The next question is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite? And that book is The Unhoneymooners by Christina Warren. And I've heard great things about that book, and I just, the concept of that book just sounds so amazing, and I want to read it, and I want to love it, and I don't know, for that book I have really, really high hopes, and I know that's a bad thing sometimes, but I think it's gonna be a good book, and I am hoping to get it in December. enemies to lovers romance, and man, sign me up. I'm so excited. I just want to see how that plays out, and I'm rambling, so next question. Have you already made reading plans for 2020? Yes. In February, I want to do like romances all month because it's Valentine's Day, and I read romances a lot anyways, so that won't be too hard. But for January, I really want to read The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. I heard this book is amazing, and I cannot wait to jump on this bandwagon. I'm excited. I know that this is about a girl, and there's book burnings, and I don't know what this book is about, but I know it's amazing, and I'm so excited. Sorry, got a little passionate there. Still can't believe this year is ending, but I hope I could finish these few books I have lined up. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.